won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. Let's go.
Hi! Welcome to a Chaos Queen stream. I've completely forgotten how to host. It's been a really long time. First of all, if you like the intro, Violet made that, so make sure you subscribe to her if you aren't already, and also she's fantastic. Where are we going? Yeah, would my lovely co-hosts like to introduce themselves?
Sure. Hi, I'm Crystal. My channel is Crystal's Cluster, where I make a cluster of content ranging from D&D storytime videos sometime at some point, gameplay stuff, and writing, mostly tag videos, let's be honest. And I'm currently working not really on my debut novel series thingamajib with vampires and shit. Yeah. My brain just checked out last after that.
I'm Danny, my channel is somberhoney, and I post reading, writing, and other shenanigan-related videos every Friday and every other Tuesday-ish. I don't know what's happening with that anymore, we'll see. Tomorrow, my March Ski VR is coming out, so if you like TBR games, check it out, because this was an interesting one. I say not having edited the footage yet, but I'm hoping it'll be a decent video.
Bye.
Nice. And I am Violet of the channel Writing Violet. On my channel I do timers and live streams and the occasional vlog, bookish thing, craft book review, all that stuff. And I have a book club, the Nostalgia Train book club, where we're reading Twilight this month. And Percy Jackson next month.
And my name is Marta, you're on my channel, and I am currently on hiatus from making art and writing related content, but I will be back very, very soon. And I'm also currently on a quest to finish my novel by the end of February, which is 4 days away, so I haven't finished it yet, in case you were wondering. Let's say hello to everyone in the chat. Katie got here like 45 minutes early, so I think she deserves a prize for that. Hi, Katie. Also, Grayson was here 32 minutes early. Hiya. That's just me. Anna's here. Also, Flora's here. Hi, Nikki. Hashtag hi to Michael. Hello, Anna. So happy Violet's Camp Nano intro made it into this intro. Yes, definitely.
Yep.
And of course Violet made it. Yes. I mean, was anyone surprised? Flora also likes the intro. Kate is the number one Chaos Queen stan. God, there's a lot of comments today. Good vibes from Grayson. And Anne says, not me literally waving when you start pulling the comments up like I'm on screen, I have a problem. Well,
Like
we
all do
felt
that.
the wave in spirit.
Yeah. And I do that too.
What are you guys working on? And also, what's everyone in the chat working on today?
I am either working on crochet stuff, reading Twilight, or maybe compiling comments that I've already gotten, because I should probably start doing that at some point. Probably not.
How's the Straggler beta readers? How's that going?
Oh, they're going. I have deadlines have been released into the wild, and yeah, we're almost there. I'll be back doing revisions by probably about the 7th. I think I'm doing a stream on the 17th on Wednesday, where I'm going to be actually doing some writing sprints, because I'll be back in revisions by then.
Exciting.
Nice.
Yeah.
I will be reading today, but it's going to look like I'm on my phone because I'm reading an ebook right now. But I'm reading Deathless Divide by Justina Ireland. It is the sequel to Dread Nation, which is a historical fantasy kind of thing that takes place just after the Civil War, and there's zombies, and it's really good.
I've heard that that book is good. I am going to be reading Twilight because it is the book pick for my book club, and the live show is on Monday, and I should probably read that.
Feel that in my soul.
And I'm gonna be working on attempting to actually write my book for once.
Woo!
Yay!
Also, there's a forest code if you want to do that for the next sprint when we jump into that, but I'm gonna be looking at the comments first. Michael's working on channel stuff. Are we expecting another riddle stream soon? Anne's reading Agata for her book club discussion tomorrow night. Still have 150 pages left. Wow, good luck. Why does everyone love this series? I wouldn't know, I haven't read it.
It's not good. Avatar is the only Sarah J. Maas book that I've read, and it was so bad that it kept me from reading any of her other books, even before I found out she's not so great a person.
Shocker to absolutely no one. I have no idea what's going on. Where's my...
Yeah, I've heard about it, but I haven't bothered reading it. JV is here, hello. Welcome to the group, by the way. Currently editing the first part of the novel since they've been busy, but still working on the first draft. Almost done editing the first section of the second chapter. That's good. Good luck.
Yay!
Also Skeeg, hello. And Anne says hi to Skeeg. And Katie has about 1 million things on her to-do list, but for now it's feeding the dogs and writing secret project.
Katie, how many secret projects do you have? Because at this point,
A
I feel like you
million.
have 6. And that's
If you
too
don't
many
have a secret
projects.
project, are you really an author tuber?
Obviously, I'm not. Me being a one-project bitch over here.
I mean, we collectively kind of have a secret thing going on, so
That's true. Oh my
count
god,
that.
we do have a secret project. Marta had
Fine.
her secret crochet, whatever she's doing going on.
Yeah, Marta, when do we get to know about that?
2 to 3 weeks time?
Okay.
Sorry. I should really be working on that and stuff writing, but I might work on that, we'll see. Skeek is still homesick, so we'll be scrolling through TikTok for the first sprint. Oh, I hope you get better soon.
Better.
Flora's going to have some ice cream, that sounds delicious, and either read or write, but that's secondary to the ice cream.
Priorities.
What type of ice cream are you having? Also, are we gonna have a full discussion on tier ranking ice creams today? Is
Yeah,
that
Danny, didn't you have ice cream today?
I was gonna, and then I got too lazy to get off the couch, so I'm saving it for later.
Nice.
That's fair.
I have strawberry cheesecake ice cream. It's this. I got a different brand than usual, and this brand is not the best that I've had of strawberry cheesecake ice cream, but it's still strawberry cheesecake ice cream, so it's good.
Strawberry cheesecake ice cream is one of my favorites. I mean, any cheesecake ice cream, because you get the little cheesecake pieces and they're so good.
I mean, any ice cream is my favorite ice cream.
Fair point.
Kate has read a thing that said that Sarah J. Maas is so popular they don't even edit her books like they used to, so definitely not going to be reading her books beyond the other problematic aspects.
I will read one more of her books, and it's for Violet because it's a nostalgia train pick, and that's the only other time I will ever read one of her books.
Aww.
No, I threw that on the survey as just an option to throw out there, and it was one of the most highly voted ones on the whole survey. So
I'm doing it for you, Violet.
I will openly admit that I think I picked that one, and that was because it was the only one it's the only author I think I recognized. I think I remember doing that. So
yeah, it had the second most votes of the entire survey.
I
And
can't
Inkheart
even
got the
remember what
most.
I voted for.
So
Katie says, listen, I have 70, but I've been working on the same secret project for all of Feb. Okay, 70.
Is that one actually a secret project? Because I feel like that one can't count as secret anymore because you've been talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like everyone knows what it is.
Lexi's trying to find you an agent for it. I don't think that's a
Call
secret
it a
project.
tennis book or something, like, or sports romance. Stop calling it secret project. See, I'm always getting on Katie, like, the witch book, the secret project, like. Good thing that comment was covering half of my face. They're dropping olive.
Steek says, I know Martha has a secret project. Yes, and all the travel makers keep trying to guess what it is and who's it for, and please stop.
Martha sounds stressed.
I swear every time during Scary Hour, Wallace is like, ooh, so which Chaos Queen is it for? No! I'm finishing a study for a larger painting and rereading my Act 2 outline for Project Appalatia. I still don't know how to pronounce that. That sounds good. Good luck.
Just do your best. Pronunciation doesn't matter.
A surprise riddle where the Chaos Queens... Where's the Chaos Queens and where's the photobombing maker? Okay, I think we found the one with the hat. Or not, I don't know. It might just be this one,
Yeah.
right? But the hat also has that.
So, see,
They look awful on StreamYard, those emojis.
Yeah,
I know which
too.
one. I know which one Violet is. That one's Violet's the easy one.
Is it?
Okay,
I
which
don't
one's
know.
mine?
I mean, I feel like Violet's the devil emoji.
Okay,
Martha-
that makes sense.
Marta is the cute smiley one. And I mean the glass.
Is Danny a cowboy? I don't get that.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like,
One
this
of us
been,
is the
like,
cowboy.
diagnosed with cowboy?
I mean, I could go with the straight one and have like resting bitch face because you know.
I feel like that one's definitely Michael, though.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe
is
you will
harder
get the
than it-
answer
than
after
it
this
got.
sprint.
Michael, you need to break these down for us.
Drop your preferred emoji representation in the chat, everybody. I've included mine in my name, so. Wait, where's my name?
Katie says Throne of Glass isn't too bad. It's not great, but definitely better than Agatha. But I did read it over 6 years ago, so maybe it's bad. I guess you'll find out when you reread it for Violet's Book Club. Flora says, I'm gonna finish the tub of Ben and Jerry's vegan salted caramel brownie. That sounds amazing, and I would like some, please.
You need to bring it up to their
Email us
class.
some.
Sounds amazing, yeah.
Katie says, okay, fine, I'm working on the sports romance, which I concede is not a secret project anymore. Okay, so now you only have 69 secret projects, Katie. How could it be secret? You literally read it to us on screen. Wow, you're calling very easy?
I think that was my comment with the devil emojis,
Ah, I get it.
saying that hers was the easy one.
Of course. Oh god, so many comments. Yeah, Danny. Skeeg is obviously the seductive face. Anne is this one.
Mood.
Answer Crystal, Marta, Violet, Miguel, Danny.
Why am I a cowboy?
Oh.
Wait, so I'm the one with the glasses and the mustache? Michael, I'm gonna have to EQ off the... How do I mute Michael from here? I can't do that from Steam yet, apparently.
Oh, it's fine, I can do it.
Never mind, you saved yourself this time.
Oh wow.
And yes, Katie has 69 secret projects.
Yeah.
If you ever need help with your projects, Anne says. Okay, shall we do a little sprint?
Yeah.
How are we feeling about a little warm-up, Dino?
Sure.
I should have prepped this in advance. What am I doing? Okay. And I'm also gonna change the timer to the correct length. Is anyone in the room? Yay!
I
Okay.
can't join the room because then I can't use my phone to read.
Oh no! But we're doing the tree that you wanted. We're doing the special edition New Year's one.
But I need to read on my phone.
It's fine. You can have it some other time.
You can have it going on in the background as long as you don't have the tree killer turned on.
I don't think you can do that in the group one day.
Yeah, I don't know.
I go on Instagram all the time when the forest thing is running.
Crystal, what defeats the purpose of forest?
Okay, I'm gonna start the timer. Good luck, everyone. And that was the end of the sprint. I'm not sure how long ago the end of the sprint was, because I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, what's going on now? Okay. How did everyone do?
I read a paragraph, and then someone decided to stop by. So,
Oh, hello.
oh, and she's out.
Bye,
Aw.
Hannah.
I'm sorry, Asa. I didn't mean to scare you.
It's all your fault, Marta.
She was just here to save me from Twilight. It's fine.
I found an emoji, and then Violet apparently assigned me the zombie emoji, and I'm like, wow, that fits so much better, but it literally took me 3 minutes to find this emoji. So this is staying for at least the stream, because I don't feel like searching for the zombie emoji on this computer. And I just read like a couple of pages. I don't know, I wasn't keeping track.
I refilled my Coke Zero. I switched out my olives for chocolate-covered espresso beans.
Ooh.
And I'm still trudging through chapter 1 of Twilight.
And you have 4 days to read it?
Yep.
Violet, I don't know if we're gonna succeed.
It's not like I haven't read it a million times, you know?
I was gonna say Crystal's the only one that failed the assignment, but not anymore, it would seem.
What is that? Oh, yeah.
You emoji,
I couldn't do it with Azzy,
of course.
so I had to wait till she left.
Ooh. There we go. I just copied and pasted it from the comment Violet had left, and I accidentally almost removed myself from the stream trying to edit my name.
Oh no! Yeah, my only accomplishment for that stream was put on the emoji and get some water. So, I also opened my book, so that's something. Let's see, there was quite a lot of talking. Where was I? Oh my god. Why do you guys talk so much? Skeek did another riddle with which Troublemaker switch, which Katie figured out. There was something about Kentucky Derby and hats. Michael posted another fun riddle, which Sreenat is which.
I'm the one on the end.
Which end?
It's in alphabetical order. It goes Anne, Michael, and Violet. I see it.
And for anyone that hasn't heard of this yet, the Sreenat is a new streaming group that is formed of Violet over here, Michael, and Anne. So Mondays, right?
Mondays, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, basically 3 Mondays.
I was waiting for Michael to answer in the chat.
Not me trying to be supportive and Violet just ignoring me.
I'm like waiting to when I can eat another one of these, but they're crunchy and I don't want to do like ASMR.
That's fair.
We got some emojis signed by Violet.
Yep.
Also got the solution to those emojis. Danny is indeed a zombie. Can you confirm this, Danny?
Yep. I am a zombie. I'm not a cowgirl.
Doesn't that sound like a great writing prompt? Cowgirl zombie, come on.
But I'm not from like the Midwest. I'm from the East Coast. I'm not a cowgirl.
We have some more ghost tomato grape emojis.
I couldn't think of one for Stieg, so
The Norwegian flag.
I thought about the Norwegian flag. I also thought about the gay rainbow flag. I don't know. I just felt like he didn't have like a signature emoji. Like the tomatoes, obviously Katie. The grapes are obviously grape, and the ghost is obviously Wallace. But I couldn't think of a signature Stieg emoji. Oh no, just kidding. He's there in spirit.
Of course. That's why. Michael says curiously he doesn't remember Crystal being a vampire, he just remembers her teeth falling out.
Yep.
If you get it, you get it.
Yep. Damn fangs. They're awful.
Oh, Miranda's, yeah, hello. Also, it just ended. I'm fine. Thank you for letting me know. I generally just switched tabs like, oh god, it's already ended. No. Nikki brushed her teeth and hair. These warm-up sprints are rough, apparently.
Ooh.
Anne says Violet always comes through with reading. She does. JV finished editing the first part of the second chapter, currently editing the second part. Yay!
Nice.
Katie fed the dogs and unloaded the dishwasher.
Ooh, I have to unload the dishwasher at some point today.
Of course, the comment I was flirting with Kate. Well, it's the only one with your face that I could find on short notice. I also feel like it's very representative of you. Kentucky Fried Derby. Okay, the only place in which I ever hear the context Kentucky is with fried chicken. Okay, you can't blame me.
Not my brain sitting there. Kentucky Fried Derby. Okay, so it's magically sentient fried chicken running a track.
This could be a good horror prompt for Laura Nettles.
True.
Attack of the Kentucky Fried Derby.
Nikki, what kind are the East Coast girls? What?
My emoji, maybe.
I don't know. I would say, like, something to do with the beach, but I hate the beach.
Valid.
Danny, how can you hate the beach?
Because there's sand everywhere, and there's
That's the
people, and
point.
it's hot, and I just...
But it gets everywhere.
Yep.
But you can
Cue
make sand
that
castles.
scene from Star Wars.
Yep. I hate sand. It gets it's coarse and it gets everywhere.
That's me.
Yep.
Aww. Michael's gonna turn you into a cowboy.
Okay, I
If he
do say
continues.
y'all, but that's not because I'm a cowboy. That's because my Canadian grandmother says y'all, and I picked it up from her.
Katie, being a cowgirl is a state of mind, no location. Michael agrees. Flora says, happy to report that the ice cream is gone now, so good. Well, but you didn't share any with us, Flora.
I'm offended.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, though. Customs officer wants...
Fried Derby, actually.
Nice one, Michael. If you saw something much nicer than I did, Crystal.
Yep.
That's what I thought of Katie.
Oh man. I'm just food motivated. Did y'all not see my last video?
And Violet says, luck skills, money face, I think, and then girls, cold face. And another comment from Michael. Danny want to go to Kentucky Fried Chicken in Pennsylvania. Okay. I actually have questions before someone else makes another joke about chicken. Right. So, I have not finished my book yet, but I am very, very close to finishing my book. So I wanted to ask you guys what you do when you finish a book. Do you do anything to celebrate? And also, do you celebrate after every, like, first draft, second draft, etc.? Or do you just finish? Like, celebrate at the end, or just at the start, or whatever? And also, this is for the people in the chat as well, if anyone wants to answer.
I was told to celebrate finishing the first draft at the end of Nano. Still haven't done that. I tend to be a little bit over obsessive, and I just keep going, and I don't really look at my own accomplishments as anything important. So I
Aw.
I just keep working. I mean, I know it sounds so just depressing, but it's not done yet, so why celebrate? And by the time it's done, it'll be too real that I'll just be in shock the whole time.
I don't know, my celebration is just telling my friends that I finished and them being happy for me, and then I just get back to doing stuff.
And
Yeah.
here I was looking for recommendations. You guys are useless. Violet?
Yeah, the only one I celebrated was 2020 Nano, and I just bought myself, a present, and my partner got me flowers, and then that was it. And then normally I try to like rest my draft as like soon as possible. Like I finished it, and I just want it out of sight, out of mind. Then after, don't want to dwell on it once you type the end.
See, that's what we call a healthy response.
Is it? I don't want to look at you for like 3 months. Get out of here.
No, but like you always hear about the, let it, once you're done, let it breathe for a bit so you're not like hyper focused on it. And so when you go back to it, you see things you screwed up and you can handle it in a more rational manner. Where me, I'm just like, keep going. So yeah, no, I feel like yours sounds way healthier.
But the thing is, I haven't yet managed it. It's still. Let me repeat. I finished it in November of 2020. I still have not yet handled it.
Well, you'll get there.
Maybe 2030.
Yeah, I didn't celebrate, because this is draft 3, so like draft 1 and draft 2 I didn't do anything. But I also wrote draft 1 and draft 2 in 3 weeks each, and this one's taking me a year and a half so far, so I feel like I should do something. But I don't know what to do. So if anyone has any recommendations, what are people in the chat saying? Anne likes to cry after finishing a book, as we have witnessed in her vlog that I will probably share during next sprint, if people haven't seen it. Very good vlog, I recommend. And also buy a book. And then cry some more. Yes.
I feel like that's valid.
Well, it was very sweet. And I
Are they
will probably
having
also
tears?
cry. I think they will. She looked happy. Chicken, egg, chicken.
Going to remove that comment. We said no more chicken talk.
Nikki also enjoys crying after finishing a book. Yeah, fair enough.
Sometimes you just have to let the emotions go.
Spent a small fortune at Barnes & Noble and then work on another project, says Katie. And also cry. Okay, I'm getting a lot of crying.
You gonna write that down, Marta?
Yeah, I'm taking notes. No, the bookshop stuff that you did sounded really fun though. Maybe a new plant. That sounds good.
I like that idea.
Violet, are you allowed to get new plants?
No, I'm not allowed to get new plants.
Fine, he won't notice.
Yeah, it's just the aloe plant all over again. See if he ever notices.
Katie celebrated finishing her indulgent vampire book by graduating college.
See, I did the opposite. I graduated college and celebrated that by drafting 2 novellas in a month. I haven't touched those since, but like, it happened.
Okay, but I feel like in this case, like, correlation doesn't imply causation. But fair enough. Sounds valid, Nikki? Yep. Also, I don't think I read this one out loud, but Nikki actually celebrates after each act, which I think is a great idea, and if the next book also takes me a year and a half, I might implement this. But how did you celebrate graduating? This is a valid question. And are you finishing college again after you finish the next book? Rooting for you even in 2030, Violet. Yes, you will get there one day. And you've got loads of projects in progress, so like, you're gonna be one of those people that suddenly finishes 5 books in a row.
Maybe. I'm going to manifest that for myself. And I'm manifesting it for Danni, too. She also has a lot of projects.
Thanks. I'll accept it.
Hi Becca. If you didn't see the question, I am currently asking people how to celebrate finishing a draft, because I am very, very close to finishing mine. So if you have anything that you do to celebrate, let us know. Also, hello and welcome. Katie says, if I am, I better get a move on in my classes. Yes. Nikki says Katie says to Nikki, to be honest, she made a sandwich and silently cried. It was a time. Again, crying seems to be the recommended approach, both for graduating and for finishing books. Danni, did you cry when you graduated?
I don't think so, because I graduated, like, in spring 2020, so it was right at the height of COVID messing everything up, and so, like, I didn't even get a graduation ceremony or anything.
Oh,
They posted a YouTube video that was a slideshow of all of the graduates, and that was it.
Oh, wow.
And so,
That's
like, I
awful.
kind of was just like, okay, I guess that's done.
Aww, I'm sorry.
Eh.
See, I 100% cried when I graduated the baking and pastry arts thing, because, you know, that was a thing that happened. Thank God it's over.
Anne says, yeah, happy Clears for sending my book of a copy edits, right? Thanks, Martha. I can't remember why, but you're welcome. Michael just celebrates by opening a pub and playing a video game for 2 hours.
That just sounds like a normal Tuesday evening.
Yeah. I
Mm.
mean, you know, still awesome.
Yeah, sounds fun. And Nikki says, that's totally fine way to end. That's a totally fine way to end something that big.
In response to Katie. When Katie graduated college.
Oh, sandwich and cried, yes. Thank you, Danny. Flora says, how about doing something fun that the characters do in your story, or something they would do in this world? That sounds like a really great idea, and very good potential for a video, by the way.
Have you done, like, character art for your own characters, Marta?
Not yet. But
Because I remember, like, when you posted for Blood Like Magic, the character art.
Yeah, but that was someone else's book. It's less pressure. It's like, I've been wanting to do character art for my characters since before I had a YouTube channel. I already had in mind, like, a video series of, like, character art where I talk about the characters. It still hasn't happened. Like, I'll get there, but I feel like I'm not good enough at art yet to do it. Which
Marta,
is,
what?
I know, I'm sorry.
Chat, help Marta realize how amazing of an artist she is. Like, come on.
The troublemakers literally hired you to make their banner art.
Yeah.
You've been commissioned.
Yes.
You need outside validation to be proud of your own art.
Let's go.
It took so much willpower to say yes to troublemakers though, because I definitely felt like, holy shit, nothing I make is ever going to be good enough for them. What do I do? I'm sorry. I'll make some character art. It's on my to-do list for 2022, so it will happen this year. Even though it was also on my to-do list for last year. But let's ignore that.
You said it live, so now you have accountability.
I also said that in my December bullet journal video thing live on YouTube, so double accountability. Anyway, Nikki's celebrating buying a new bed by buying some plants since the room will finally have daylight.
Nice.
That
Yay.
sounds good. Anne says you can do it if you need help studying. Not that I could help.
Get a room, you two.
Michael says Violet to her partner, and with the whole apartment, I young little bit.
Yes.
Michael. Stop being so funny that I can't finish reading the sentence. It's not fair.
It's like a realistic scenario.
And says, and between your book club and my one of them will have your books as monthly picks.
Yeah, that's the whole point of starting a book club. It's just to trick people into then eventually reading my friends' books when they get published.
Oh, clever. But then why did you start one that you only exclusively read books published before 2012?
Yeah, what?
We're gonna transition. We're gonna transition back to
Of course. We're gonna do like a future nostalgia 2023 when everyone's books come out, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a future nostalgia, like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Michael says hi to Becca. Nikki says, oh.
I don't know what that one was in response to.
And says specifically Tuesday. I think about you
Sometimes
playing
Mondays.
games.
Yeah, so it depends on what day I'm off from work. For my boyfriend, it's every day. For me, it's when I'm off from work.
Well, that sounds good. Becca says he usually just enjoys the thrill of finally finishing and tries to enjoy that glow for as long as you can. Should probably do something fun though. Yeah, just like finishing something sounds really good by itself, to be honest, but I feel like I should do something special.
I will say,
I don't know.
when I did the old thing, like I didn't do anything. Well, when I showed my dad the contract, we went out for dinner because he's like, okay, we're gonna go out for dinner because you did a thing. I'm like, dope. But I haven't done anything for anything else.
No. No, it's nice, like going out with your dad for dinner sounds lovely.
I think Marta, you should bake something like special because you're good at baking.
I was thinking of baking something, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know, it sounds too everyday. I feel like
Something
it's difficult
special,
to...
I said.
Oh, like your character's favorite food.
That's cool.
But I don't know what my character's favorite food is.
And your characters, make it up!
Okay. That sounds cool, I could do that. I should make notes, otherwise I'm gonna have to rewatch this video afterwards.
Do you get views, like, watch time if you watch your own video?
I think so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Then maybe you should just rewatch it.
But like, what do I need the watch time for? It's not like I'm gonna hit 1,000 subscribers this year, so it's irrelevant.
I don't know, one day.
Michael says, what can I say? Tuesday evenings are awesome. I agree, because it's when we get extra vlogs from Danni.
Yeah.
And
Sometimes.
also, are your guys' upload days Tuesdays as well? Like some Tuesdays.
Sometimes Tuesdays, sometimes Wednesdays, sometimes Thursday.
Okay. There's been some Tuesdays where I get a video from like all three of you, and it's
Yeah.
the best.
I upload whenever I have a video finished.
Yep. Like I used to call Tuesdays upload day because I would see everybody with video would show up on Tuesday, and then occasionally not so much. But then again, Tuesday's also the best day ever because that's my D&D game, and
And says, speaking of someone else's, Martha, will you make 3-nut art? You made some for troublemakers, and ignoring your own group sounds like a... Maybe. We'll see. I don't currently, have a very good setup for making digital art, because I've gotten a new computer and I haven't figured out how to set up the software that I had on my laptop yet. But maybe. We'll see. Also, I should probably make Chaos Screen art first, but also we don't have a channel and neither do you guys, so why are you asking? Oh, thank you, Nikki. Again, thank you, Nikki, that's very sweet. Oh god, we're getting to the part where am I that behind in comments?
You are a little bit behind.
Okay.
Great, sweetie.
Thank you, Michael. Get a room, literally an ocean between you. Yes, that is very
That's
sad.
not my
One
problem.
of you should. Yeah, Yeah. Thank you, Katie. That's very sweet. I forgot that I was saying those things on stream, and now all of these comments are coming in. Katie's on her way to Anne. Yay! And also, don't forget to visit me on the way, since you. Is that a boat emoji? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I am on the way, so come visit me first. Also, Laura's here. Hi, you were probably here from like 10 minutes ago, but I'm sorry I'm behind. Take me to. Yes, Nikki, come visit all of us in Europe. Dualita, big fan of the Future Nostalgia Book Club. Yes.
Can the future nostalgia train be like one of those trains that fly through space?
Yes, please.
Yes.
I began to see that.
Coconut and Wave? Care to explain yourself, Violet?
Yeah, if you
floating over
don't
there
have
on a
a
coconut.
boat, you can just ride in half of a coconut shell across the ocean.
Of course. I should have really been able to read that. I'm sorry, I don't speak emoji yet. Violet, there's good news and bad news. The good news that there's donuts in the kitchen. The bad news is that you'll have to spring from that line there to get your character says muffins. I mean, that sounds like brilliant content ideas. Yeah.
I'm
Watch
here
out,
for all food
BuzzFeed, we're
stuff.
taking your content.
But also, yeah, no, I guess that works. Like, my initial thought was, like, shaping the muffins so they look like people, but that's definitely not what she meant. So, the original idea works a lot better. Sorry, Danny, what were you gonna say?
I said, watch out, BuzzFeed, we're taking your content, because BuzzFeed always does the blank as blank kind of things.
Yes. Nikki says, get something from your favorite place. But I don't have a favorite place. Lynn says a book-shaped cake. Maybe. Sprint. Yes, sorry. I'll get... Oh my god. Okay, not that many. That's fair. I don't know what's fair, but fine. Srinath Art. I'm asking to call you out. Of course, that's with lots of love.
About making 3-nut art.
Ah, of course. Bye, Martin. Okay. I gotta do another forest room thing. God, I'm doing too many things. Why did I think this was a good idea again? I know I can't handle forest rooms.
You're doing great.
I will be
Thank
joining
you.
this room because obvious reasons.
And we're gonna do...
Maybe Azza wants to join the forest room.
Maybe.
You want to check out the forest?
What tree do I want?
Drop the cuddle.
This one? This one.
Yes, hello.
Okay, and the code, if anyone wants to join, is 6ARUWPWST. And it'll be on the screen now.
Only 2 W's, that's weird.
Michael says, Michael, I'm gonna get this big half coconut and paddle across the Atlantic. Crystal, it was nice knowing you. Yes, Kate, you did get an invite. That's what you get if you're friends with me on Forest, by the way. You should add me if you want. I'm glad. Anne really likes Violet's shirt. Yes, that is literally the first thing I said when Violet joined the back stream.
I'm going to tell you a
Backstage.
secret. It's actually a dress.
It's beautiful. You look so good. And of course, Katie is special, and she deserves to be invited to all of the forest rooms.
Katie, blink twice if you need help.
Just keeping Katie captive in the forest rooms.
Crystal, did you want to join the forest room, or are you busy cuddling Asa?
I got the Azzy.
Okay, I literally just have Katie on the room. But that's fine. Uh, timer. Blah. Okay. Why do I keep getting ads on my own timers? Sorry guys, I'm almost there.
That looks so weird on StreamYard. Oh my god.
Yeah, it really does. Because like the eyes are so much smaller and the lips are just like, hello.
Okay. I'm gonna share my screen. And good luck and happy productivity. I speaking too fast and sharing too slowly. Okay, there we go. Happy sprinting. that was the end of the sprint. I hope that was productive for everyone. How did you guys do?
I snuggled with Azzy
No.
and read a little bit more Twilight.
How's that going for you?
I think the most important question is, are you further along than Violet is?
No, I'm on page 21, which is not even. I'm still in the first chapter. So this is.
Are you hosting as well? Co-hosting?
Yeah.
Good luck to both of you.
I got to page, I already don't remember, 140 something? I just read another chapter. My goal today was to hit page 200, but I don't know if that's going to happen because I have a lot of stuff to get done today.
Yeah, I'm just trucking along with the Twilight audiobook. I am now on chapter 2,
Well done.
and I'm also setting up my bullet journal for the first week of March.
Nice.
Aw.
Oh shoot. I should probably set up my bullet journal for March at some point.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
I haven't
It's
done
sneaking
mine
up on
either.
us.
I'm in denial that it's March next week because I haven't finished my book yet.
That's
How
fair.
much more do you have left?
5 chapters? No, 6 chapters. Yeah.
Best of luck.
Thank you, I need it very desperately. Mm. Yeah, and I was just writing a little bit. Didn't do very much, but I did a little bit. Where in the comments did I leave off? Why is everyone chatting so much today?
Productivity is not happening.
I found this funny. Violet doesn't need a forest room, she's already in one. And Katie asks if Violet's dress has pockets, which it has. I forgot to share Anne's video. Damn it. Okay, I'll do it in the next sprint. Don't ask me how I got to that from pockets, but it's a lot easier to share videos when you're not hosting. Crystal has killed, by which we mean she was attacked by Asa. And by attacked I of course mean cuddled. Anne says if you stand and twirl, will it go up in flames? Violet? Oh, the dress, okay.
Yep.
Smothered by the purse. Yes,
Yep.
we love Asa.
Yep.
Violet, the rat, is on fire. And she is putting the U in the Lala. And Danny's putting the Yi in the ha ha ha.
One of these days, Michael's gonna go missing, and we're all gonna know why.
If anybody goes missing, check Anne's house.
Oh?
Oh yeah, 'cause
Only
she's
if it's Katie.
kidnapping, threatening to kidnap people.
Crystal says to Laura, 100% easy to doze up when Assie gets cuddly.
I was actually falling asleep. It was a thing.
You look tired. I'm glad you woke up. I didn't want to wake you up at the end of the sprint. Katie says, amazing, show-stopping, incredible, about Violet's dress. And Michael says, Martha, I've done the channel Art for Troublemakers, and now the Srinas as well. Anne, and what about the Chaos Queens? Martha, come again. Yes. Also, Anja joined. Hello. A couple of people saying hi to Anja. Katie wrote 273 words and came back just in time to watch dinos. Yay.
Nice.
And Anne has another 25 pages done. That's very quick. Anne believes that I can write 6 chapters in a weekend, and to that I have to say you are wrong. My average pace is 1 chapter a month. I cannot do 6 chapters in 1 weekend.
Right, well, you've done more than a chapter in a month these past couple weeks.
Yes, but not by much. We'll get there. I'm thinking it might take me like the first week of March to finish, but I'm like almost finishing it in time, which is good enough for me. Apparently I'm not letting people chat. I'm sorry. Anne is insulted that we think he would kidnap anyone. And she is saying that he didn't do anything, but of course, that's what the kidnapper would say.
It's true.
Katie will be taken care of and Violet says you know why. No, I need to spell it out for me. Any comments, Violet?
I'm not good at spelling.
You got it.
And Katie's happy as long as she gets the cuddle block.
See, pet cuddles are the best. Other people's pet cuddles are even better because you have been chosen by the person's people. Like, that sentence started to dissolve. You get what I mean, though. I hope.
Yeah.
I get to cat sit for my friend, and her cat is not a people person. They adopted him as a baby right at the start of COVID, and so he's just known my friend and her partner like for the past 2 years and like very few other people. And so he's just he's like a little tiny black cat with like eyes bigger than the rest of his head. And he's just so skitterish, and I'm like, Galaxy, please be my friend.
I don't know.
Aww. I found Anne's video, by the way. Anne's finishing her book crying video. That's not the best description, but you know what I mean. The video we were talking about earlier. Michael says Anne's internet's pretty stat, supporting both her and Kate's Wi-Fi right now. Yes. And also go watch Anne's crying video if you haven't. I don't know why I'm calling it crying. I'm sorry, Anne. It's a very good video. But you have yourself to blame for saying that you celebrate finishing a book by crying. So, this one's on you. I have another finishing a book related question for you, if I can find it. Okay, Violet already sort of went into this a little bit before, but I would like to know what you do between drafts. Do you take a minimum amount of time in between them that you stop yourself from touching it for? And do you do other projects in the meantime, or do you just take a break from writing in general? And yeah, thoughts.
If I don't have people poking at it, then I usually take I'll stop for the day. Like, I've reached my endpoint, and then I just get back to it the next morning. And if people are looking at it and I can't touch it, kind of like with now and when I was doing the critiques, I just fill my time up with whatever else I can, like crochet and video games and naps, because I don't sleep. I am the girl from the ring. That's a joke. It's way too true. And we all know I'm a one project bitch.
You can work on that Twilight crossover fanfic while you wait for feedback.
No.
Yes, please.
No.
You know, it's been so long since I've worked on anything that I'm like struggling to come up with an answer. Because I've been slumping for like eons. I don't know.
Oh, Danny.
I guess between drafts I just work on other projects because we all know I have 3 million of them.
Yes.
I don't really have a minimum time before I pick a project back up. It's usually until I feel ready. Like, I say that having only picked one project back up after finishing a draft. I've abandoned several projects and been like, yeah, I'll get to it, and just haven't. But with Revelry, I just was like, hey, maybe I should do like a draft 2 so I can send this to beta readers. And so I did.
So good.
And haven't touched it since.
So good. So very, very good.
Thanks.
I agree.
Oh, is it me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I let my drafts rest a really long time because usually I fall into a hate cycle when I finish. So I don't want to see them. And if I pick them up and I'm like, oh no, it's too soon, then I put them back down again. So, but usually while I'm drafting a project, because I'm like not a one project type of person, as we know, I start daydreaming about other projects. So I'm usually like chomping at the bit to work on something else. So I usually already know what I want to work on. Like right now, I've been really dreaming about like my like epic fantasy Wakaka story. So, but I'm not allowed to work on that right now. So,
Aww. Well, I want you to write all of the stories because they will sound amazing.
you have to read them all, Marta. So
I will. Don't worry. Yeah, I don't know. I normally like to take time off in between, but I really want to start revisions for Camp April, which was supposed to give me a month, but of course I'm gonna finish late, so it's 3 weeks enough time, but I want it to be enough time. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I actually finish it. Like, if I finish it in the first half of March, then maybe I'll consider starting in April. But I don't know. What does the chat have to say about this? Anne would like to clarify that in the video that I shared, she's crying about finishing the last book in her series. Yes, it's not just a video for crying randomly, it's a book finishing vlog. Go watch it, it's brilliant. I have a question, but also chat on chat. Well, I can't get to the questions if everyone's chatting about emojis while I try to put the questions up. It's too much. But also you can chat as much as you like, that's what we're here for. I'm sorry for restricting the chatting. Anne says, Katie says, I usually like to take a minimum of 6 months. 6 months! But unless I'm bullied, it'll be longer, and of course, because I'm a workaholic, I work on more projects. Wow, 6 months is a really long time. I don't think I can wait that long. Oh, hi Casey! That's okay, Alyssa is never late. Katie wants to know more about Violet's epic fantasy.
I don't know if it's really an epic fantasy. I just use the term epic fantasy because it's not like a spherical Earth. It's not like our Earth. So, and it's my project that's about reincarnation. I've talked about that before.
Ooh. Anya says, good question. I would go with my gut feeling after finishing a draft. I'm often burnt out and need a more extended break before looking at this particular project again. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I think my logic at this point is I haven't looked at Act 1 of my book in a year, so it's fine for me to only take a month in between.
That sounds fair.
Yeah, but also, like, I feel like I should take a break, but no, so yeah, we'll see. Wallace is here. Hi, Wallace. Also, this is the question if you want to answer it. So, what do you do between drafts of projects, basically? And if you want to answer the previous question as well, what do you do to celebrate when you finish a draft of your book? Also, Anne says hi. Casey is glad she wasn't the only one that's very late. Katie says, yeah, I need lots of time for it to rest, and like Violet, I need to stop hating it. But why would you hate it, Katie? You're amazing, and I've never read anything that you've written other than your flash fictions, but I know you're amazing anyway. This is why I need to make a calendar for the Discord. Yes, you do, Wallace.
Big mood.
I love the calendar idea, by the way. I think that's really
Yes.
cool. Not Katie immediately thinking, wow, that's so cool, cube Earth and stuff. Yeah.
Cube Earth does sound really cool, though.
It does.
Don't give Danny any more ideas. She doesn't need any more ideas.
Nikki rests and catches up on things, and that they let slide and switches project, house, art, writing. Yeah, that sounds good. Wallace says, answer to both questions, she plays The Sims.
Valid.
Yeah,
Sims is
love
fun.
it. Then the question is, which Sims game is the best, Wallace? There is a right answer.
Uh-oh.
Did you guys want to do another sprint? I
Yeah.
feel like I've only done 2 sprints so far.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna set up the next forest timer while you talk amongst yourselves. You can discuss which Sims game is the best if you've played any of them.
I mean, I've played all of them, and they all got good points and bad points, and some are worse than others.
I skipped Sims 3.
I like.
I know a lot of people loved it, but I wasn't. I
I've
liked
never-
2 a lot, and I liked 4.
I've never had my own Sims game. I've only ever played other people's Sims. Like my one friend in high school, we used to play Sims together a lot on her computer.
That's cool. I've never tried playing it with other people around. It's usually I mostly played Sims 3 to build the houses because I really liked building houses and stuff. That was super fun.
Sims 2 was cool because you could get abducted by aliens, and then they would impregnate you and put you back.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could have alien babies.
Yeah. From a man. You didn't even have to be a woman.
And they didn't keep that in later iterations of the game?
I don't know.
I think you can do it in 4. Yeah, at least I know. At least there's boning of aliens.
Oh yeah, you can in 4. You can take a spaceship up there and sometimes think, yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. But you have to I think study really hard to be a master of whatever the skill to get into the spaceship.
And you can also create alien characters and just make them bone because everybody's attracted to everybody else.
Yeah.
Which is
I like The Sims, but that's why I had to delete it because it's addictive.
As someone that's never played The Sims before, I am very confused by this.
Sims is a very
My
it's the thing.
Sims question for people is, what is your preferred method to kill unwanted characters? Deleting the pool ladder or deleting a door in a room?
Deleting a door in the room
Or other.
Deleting the door in the room, but before you delete the door, you put everyone in there, and then you have them light the fire in the fireplace, and you pick the cheapest fireplace. That means it's the shittiest fireplace. Then you delete the door, and then you watch the house get set on fire.
Crystal!
I prefer the pool method. I've always preferred the pool method. The fire is messy.
So sadistic.
And when you set on fire, you can accidentally kill Sims you don't want to kill, like the Sims in the other room. If you don't want to kill them.
I usually wait until the point where I'm bored of that particular family or that particular save file,
Did you just delete them?
and then I kill them all first.
Crystal!
What?
Oh my god.
Martha's
was
like, I have a
was
nervous
playing-
smile.
I was playing a game for multiple an entire generational family just kept living in that house,
Yes.
right? And they kept bringing people in, marrying them, and stuff like that. The game lasted a good year, in real time. So, but I had this evil character who was just made to be one of the supervillains, but I never unlocked all the supervillain stuff. So, people kept going missing. That was how I'm a vampire writer. How is this shocking?
You have like the vampire expansion pack on The Sims? Sorry,
Yes.
this is just getting into Sims. I'll ask you on my own time. Wallace, can we get a Sims channel on the Discord thing?
I haven't touched Sims in like 4 years, so
Wallace chose number 3, but never played 2, which apparently was the correct answer. But you missed Alan 2, it was so fun. Sims 3 is terrible for building. The alien thing happens in Sims 3 and 4 as well.
yeah, you
I'm
can.
just
you can clone
confused.
aliens, it's fine.
Okay, we've got a consensus here. Can happen in Sims 4 as well. Sims is peak pansexual presentation.
Yeah,
Sure.
I had a character that literally just wanted to bone everyone. It was fun.
A door in a room, but the Sim boards to have them open the Murphy bed and to get them killed that way. It's great fun to watch.
Is that the
So-
bed that you pull out of the wall?
Yes. Okay, so this whole bed is designed like a dresser, except for you open the doors and you pull a bed down. And sometimes if in the Sims game, sometimes it breaks if you're laying on it, so you get sucked back into the closet. Whack!
Okay.
Axe away.
I'm just gonna click on the next comment. Kate is a pool cow, but she did make a serial killer sim that lived up the stairs and put people in a room and deleted the door.
Oh, that's the best. Like, wait till just random people from the street walk by and then invite them in and kill them.
Yeah.
Now I really want to download The Sims.
Straight up planning to start streaming a chill play The Sims with me. 2-hour stream on Sundays when Wallace gets back to Dallas.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, I won't be playing The Sims, but I will be very disturbed by your guys' story. No, that sounds cool though, you should do that. Anne says she needs to be there. Michael says only Crystal could make a Sims game with more violent than Call of Duty. Wallace says she has a specific YouTube channel that she made called Wallacima. No videos yet, but it's there.
We'll subscribe immediately.
Yes, me too.
Yep.
And Anne says she had Sims 3 have a nightlife that came with vampires, and Sims 4 has vampire gameplay pack.
I had both of them.
And Anya didn't know that Sims was so much fun. I didn't know it was this disturbing. I'm gonna start Sprint before anyone says anything even more disturbing. Wait, what do you mean select project? Where's this? What? The share button thing has disappeared. What's going on? Okay, no, it's fine.
Apparently.
There's like a thing that got stuck from a different program that's on top of the share button, and it looks like it's supposed to be there, and it's very weird. It's fine, we found it. Yeah, okay. And I'm gonna start the forest timer as well. Good luck, everyone. that was the end of the sprint. How did everyone do?
I started chapter 2.
I also started a new chapter, and then I'm like, I'm just gonna go on Instagram for the last couple minutes.
Yeah, I'm up to chapter 3, and I kind of got a little spread going.
Yay.
Yay!
So
Oh, so are you listening to it while you... Of course, that makes sense. I just thought like you were drawing on one side and reading the book on the other side, like, that's talent. I may have gotten a little bit distracted. I spent that sprint brainstorming muffin flavors for my characters.
Oh.
Thanks for that, Katie.
Yay!
yum.
Mm.
Do we get to know what they are?
I don't even know what they are yet. I just got a list of ideas.
That's fair.
But I'm not allowed to make them until I finish my book, because it's a reward.
Yes.
Even though I want to do them like now. Where was I? I can't remember.
It's fine. Can't
Did
be
I
that
read
important.
this one?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna... And you didn't know that Sims was that much fun. And wants the link to Wallace's channel, which we couldn't find. Mysteriously disappeared off YouTube. Michael says, and with Michael sleeping over, here you can sleep in this Murphy bed. Michael sweats nervously. Wallace is teasing us with her mysterious channel. Anne says, I don't have a Murphy bed, although I thought we were switching houses, so Anne will be in Canada. That sounds fun. Nikki says they finished their study. Yay! Danni says Wallace has to DM her link because this channel is not coming up in the search. I would like this link as well. I also could not find the channel. Flora says time for bed. Oh yes, we said goodbye to her in the comments already, probably long gone. But imagine your name was Murphy and you slept every night in a Murphy bed. Sure. Yeah, just saying goodbye to Flora. Michael might be due for a timeout. Yes. What's Coffee doing right now? Can he spare a moment and say hi to us? Well, he's in the other room, but maybe next stream I'll bring him along. Wallace started making a channel banner for his Sims channel. I really want the link to this voice, as does everyone else. The book just got a lot better. We love a big betrayal. Send the link, Wallace. Yes, muffins. I'm not a mod, so I can't link it. Well, you can put it in the Discord, as Anne is saying. And Wallace will post it when she's about to stream. Okay, but you should let us know, like, when the stream is gonna be. Actually, you already said Sunday, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Here I was getting upset at Wallace over nothing. Do we wanna do outros?
Sure.
Do we wanna do our thing?
Or we do random people.
This is Crystal. I'm just gonna go round in circles. He has a really good channel where he makes a cluster of content, including writing, D&D, gaming, and lots of tech videos, lots of stuff, lots of streams. Sorry, the screen just glitched out.
Yeah,
Danny.
I saw that.
Yeah, okay, it wasn't just
No, it wasn't just you.
She's also working on Project Incarnate, which is currently in betas and is about to be worked on again. And it's very exciting. Also, apparently she does art stuff now on her channel as well. Lots of content, lots of fun stuff. Go subscribe to Crystal.
It's Danny in here. Makes a whole bunch content And Skeevy TBR's coming out soon, which I'm kind of obsessed with and I'm never going to do because that seems like way too much work. But you should subscribe to her because all her videos are super awesome. And there was something else I was going to say, and I forgot. I need more coffee.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. That side is Violet from the channel Writing Violet. The channel that is right now mostly timers and streams, but occasionally there's some like craft review content and other videos. It's a good time. Definitely check it out. Her editing skills are fantastic.
And our host for today has been the lovely Marta, queen and mother of dinos. And she's currently on a YouTube hiatus outside of her Chaos Queens streaming experiences. But she will be back next month, right?
Yes.
Next month. Posting
Assuming
on
I
YouTube,
actually finish my book.
where you could see art content and writing content from her and maybe a celebration of finishing her book. We're all on the edge of our seat to find out.
Don't actually know who's hosting the next one. Does anyone?
I do. No, I do not. I believe it should
I
be
think Danni?
Danny. Yeah,
Is it
Danny.
me?
It's you,
Oh!
Danny.
Oh god, I had no idea.
Awkward.
Is this really our fourth stream this year? Because I did the first one of 2022.
Yeah, but I did the last one before Christmas, so I would have been the last one this time round. So I think so, yeah.
I did.
But
And I was.
Crystal was after me.
And
Right,
then
With
Violet.
Danny, Crystal, Violet. Now it's Marta. So
Okay.
Subscribe
Apparently.
to all of our channels so you don't miss it whichever channel it happens to be in
Yep.
2 weeks' time.
Yep.
Also, Caitlin just got here. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Aw.
no. Bye.
Bye, Caitlin, and bye, everyone else. Oh, I forgot we have an outro. I almost didn't click on the outro.
Gotta have the outro. It's so cute.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
bye.
I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God, they all